In this new version of eTOP, version 1.1.15, we have a new feature called PDF data extraction. To use this feature, you have to have activated Pro license. So, let's say I have a template PDF which looks the same, some kind of form or something like that, that the data is changing. And I want to extract the data alone. So I have two similar documents here, and the data is a little different. So how can I extract the data from the PDF? First of all, let's open the first one. And once I open the document, I can click on PDF data extraction. And then I can see only the text extracted from the document. Once I'm here, I have to give a name to the defined data extractions. We call it profile, so I'll have to give it a name. I'll give it example 1. The second thing I need to do is to identify the document somehow. So let's say that all the documents from this kind must have this text. It doesn't have to be on the beginning, it can be any text. But for this example, let's say this is the text that defines the document. So I can drag the text here. So I have a profile name, I have identification for the document, and now I want to extract the data. So I have variables. A variable name is a must, so let's say my first variable name is customer name. Customer name. Okay, this is an illegal name because the name only allowed letters and digits and dash, but no space. So when I will click tab to move to the next field, the name will be changed a little bit to be valid. So it replaced the space with a dash, and it also did it lowercase, which is kind of a convention for this kind of variable names. Begin phrase. I can mark this. I can double click this field, and here mark name. So I have begin phrase with the name until the end of the line, and I'll click here refresh, and this is the value extracted from the document. Here is a thing called regex, or a regular expression, and we'll go back to this one in a bit. So I also want to extract the email. So I'll click add extractor. We'll call it email. I can also drag and drop, so I'll just mark this email, drag it here. Also leave it end of line, refresh, and I have the email extracted. Now I want to extract the mobile phone, and the phone. So this is a little bit trickier, but just a little bit. I'll add extractor. Let's call this one mobile, or mobile phone. Double click begin phrase. Okay, since it's the ending option is end of line, it took all the data until the end of the line, which is not what I want. So I can do here until the first white space. I can try till white space. Not good also, because the first white space is after the digit 1. So it's not also not good. I can do end phrase, and this is already marked. So I can just select the end phrase, and the end phrase here would be phone. And then I will refresh it, and I have the mobile phone. We'll add a new one. Let's call it landline. Just to demonstrate that I don't need it to be the same words as the phrases. Landline, start with phone until the end of line, and I've got the landline. Next is address. Let's call it address. Okay, now let's say I have here a special request. I don't want it to be until the end of the line. I don't want the full address, and I don't want to the first white space, because then I will get only the first word, and I don't have any fixed end phrase here also. So what I can do is choose custom regex, and then I need to know a little bit of basic regex to define exactly what I want. So in this case, I have predefined custom regex here, which takes the first 3 words. It's looking for address and maybe a space, and then digits, space, word, space, word. So this is the extracted value. And the next one will be account number, so let's call it account. Let's drag this time, account number. I can do here white space, so the first white space after the data will be extracted, and the last one will be the balance. Let's call it balance. Until the end of the line. So once I have all the defined variables that I want to extract, I have the profile name, I have document identifier, I can save the profile. Data extraction profile example 1 was saved successfully. Reopen document to apply data profile changes. So if I want to extract the data from the current document, I need to reopen it. So now let's open the other document. And since we have the same identifier, so the profile was automatic loaded. So if I will go to PDF data extraction, I have the profile name, the identifier, all the predefined data extractions, and all the data that extracted from the document, but this time, of course, is different values. So for now, I can use the data to display it in a proper format for, let's say, the STU Wacom signature device. So the variable names are important, and the profile name is important. I can build an HTML HTML format page with this name, example 1, and for each variable I can use a placeholder and with mustache. So let's see how it looks. I have here a HTML file with the same name as the profile, and if I'll open it, I can see the format needed to get the placeholder for the actual variable, the actual data extracted with the variable name. So each mustache and variable name will take the appropriate extracted value from the document. Here is how the HTML looks like. Actually, here I gave it a little bit of a different name, account num. So I can change it here if I want. Balance. Oh, okay, variable name, account num. It's okay, it's the same. I can change it here. Here's the place that the data extraction profile is saved. I can change it here. I can change it from within the application. Same thing. Okay, this is it.